Hi, I'm Natalie Conyer, and my story is The Adventure of the Disappearing Village. And it's set in the 19th century in Poland, in a small Jewish village, a shtetl called Chelm. And Chelm is famous in Jewish folklore because its people are reputed to be the most foolish people in the world. And in my story, Dr. Jankel Wojtyński travels from Warsaw to Chelm to find out if what they say about Chelm and the people being so stupid is true. And I'm taking up the story from just after where Wojtyński has met the wisest man in Chelm. That's called a Chochem, and the man's name is Shlomo Heimlich. So Wojtyński's talking to Heimlich. Heimlich tamped his pipe and puffed it to get it going. "I see you have travelled far, that you are Jewish and that you like to eat sweet things." "Well," I replied, "Mrs. Haboba did tell you I came from Warsaw. I wear the black garb peculiar to us Jews, and though I hate to admit it, I am plumper than I should be." "Yes, yes," he said, "elementary." The samovar was bubbling nicely. Mrs. Haboba brewed our tea and offered cherry preserves as sweetener. When she had gone, Heimlich spoke. "So, Mr. Wojtyński, how may I be of assistance?" I grew weary of correction. "Dr. Wojtyński." No sooner had I uttered these words than we were disturbed by a cacophony of voices, male and female, originating from the street below. Even at a distance I could discern cries of "the Chochem, the Chochem." I sat upright, startled. Heimlich evinced nothing more than a mild interest. The voices grew louder, and there came a thunderous banging on Heimlich's front door. A moment later, a flustered housekeeper appeared. "What a gewalt! They are calling for you, Chochem." "Well then, I will go down," said Heimlich, unperturbed. He rose slowly, seeming to articulate his joints one by one, made his way down the stairs and opened the front door. Mrs. Haboba and I followed hard on his heels. It seemed the entire population of Chelm was gathered around Heimlich's front gate. When they saw him, men, women and children, and not a few donkeys and goats, pressed forward, all babbling excitedly. I caught the words "Ponsk" and "gone," but had no idea what they were trying to say. Heimlich held up a hand. "Quiet," he boomed, "one at a time. Rabbi, you begin." A very short man, as wide as he was high, stepped forward, his face beet red with emotion. "It's Ponsk," he said. "The village of Ponsk has disappeared."